name's Alexa Meade, and I'm a painter known for, instead of painting on canvas, I paint on the surfaces of three-dimensional objects and people in a way that makes them look like two-dimensional paintings. Initially, I was really interested in shadows, and I had this idea of putting black paint down where the shadows were. And then I started thinking about painting colors on top of colors, and all of a sudden, by covering things in these masks of paint, I realized that I was able to make the three-dimensional space look like a two-dimensional painting. It's really hard for a lot of people to wrap their minds around it. I can explain to them verbally what's going on and show them a picture, but then it's not until they see like a reveal shot that actually it does start all making sense. It also kind of feels like the opposite of a lot of what's going on right now with trying to make two-dimensional screens and images appear 3D, and instead of just using a paintbrush, I'm erasing in a dimension, bringing the 3D into the realm of the 2D. Yeah, my artwork deals so much with perspective that it can't help but also feed into my personal life, and there are some things that I have had to re-examine because there is this like constant metaphor going on in my work that there is more there than meets the eye. And then when I look at like my daily habits and rituals, like what is there that I'm actually missing that is maybe part of me and I've yet to even recognize. And so it's been a really interesting lens for re-examining parts of myself as well. I try to clear as much time as possible in my day to actually be creating artwork. So I try to find all these like little hacks for minimizing my time on my phone, on my email, and not allowing myself to have distractions. When I feel an impulse to say like, okay, I'm painting a still life right now, you know what, I need to get a better candlestick for this, I kind of just say, no, right now I'm supposed to be painting, and like just eliminating these excuses that I create for myself to get in the way of actually pushing forward and manifesting my dreams, whether it's a small one-day thing or a larger thing that's getting in my way. I think my real life superpower is this crazy, focused determination I can get sometimes. Like today I wanted to put up this mirrored film on my stairs, and I'd painted my stairs like a rainbow, and so it creates this like weird zigzag psychedelic effect. And I called up all my friends to try to see if someone could help me, and no one could. And so it was incredibly dangerous using like a leg to like stick something on my wall while like using like two hands balancing on the stairs, and somehow I managed to get through it, and it looks really awesome, but it would have been a lot more fun to collaborate with friends on that. But I was very determined to see this come into the world today. My real life superhero was a really early mentor of mine when I started my art career. His name's David Fritchgott from International Arts and Artists. And at that point, I was really shy and not really comfortable showing my art to anyone. But I showed it to him, and he started mentoring me. And I would meet with him in his office every couple of weeks, and he would give me really wonderful like career advice and boost my confidence. And I make sure that whenever I'm back in DC, I see him. He's a real priority. And I actually have also left things to him in my will. I don't think he knows that, but it's to my sisters and to David Fritchgott. And I guess I'd like to be remembered as someone who inspires creativity, but even more than that, I'd like to be someone that while I'm living, I can inspire other people in some way, whether it's mentoring kids with, I'm speaking at some high schools among, other bigger conferences, but actually going in and doing workshops with students, and it's really amazing. And so I want to make sure that I do spend my time giving back while I'm here, and it would be nice if I could continue to be providing some sort of, I don't know, I'm wondering if that becomes very self-aggrandizing, that like I hope to leave this legacy of greatness, because I kind of just want to make sure that I'm not just leaving it to my legacy, but I'm also leaving it to my everyday striving to be great and inspiring. Every morning, my boyfriend and I have an accountability buddy session in which we say, okay, what are our goals for today? And then the next morning we say, okay, did we accomplish what we wanted to do yesterday, and what can we do moving forward? And so it's just like a wonderful practice that we have had, and I'd like to make 2015 something that I actually do every single day, that I set out like, what is my mission and how can I be the best me that I can?